Shumi, what are you doing here?
I'm not answerable to you. Besides, you were supposed to have handed your keys to the solicitor.
Yeah, as were you, sister.
Elder sister.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you expect me to call you Upper now?
Oh, I expect nothing from you. I always told Abba that I don't.
Well, you did expect me to not ask for my dues, didn't you?
What dues?
What's legally mine? What, you thought I'd give up my inheritance in some sort of a moral panic?
Oh no, on the contrary, I expected you to drag the family name through mud as you've always done.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, I was never the perfect daughter. I was never smart Shumi, sweet Shumi. You see, I've always been the disgrace, right? So why not put on one final spectacle?
Yes, you've always been the disobedient child.
But I'm no longer a child.
Why are you here?
I could ask you the same thing. The lawyer said the rules apply to us both.
What's in the box?
That's none of your business.
It is my business. The will leaves everything here to me. Everything.
Relax. I'm not after anything that belongs to you anyway.
Oh really? Then why are you challenging the will?
Because it's unfair. I deserve a share in this property as well.
Only when it comes to taking. I was the one who paid the bills. I was the one who paid the mortgages. What have you done? Just take.
Don't pretend like you did it for nothing. You had a roof over your head while I was living penniless on my student loan, working a minimum wage job.
Yeah, well you chose to walk out.
As opposed to being suffocated by these practically ancient values,
I
mean,
chose my values.
I chose to be free.
You chose to be a failure. A failure at that pointless arts degree of yours. Then a failure to get a job. And look, now a failure to pay respect to your dead parents' last wishes.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not bitter. And you know what? In my failure of a life, I have a lot to be doing. So if you'll excuse me.
Sophia, the boss.
It's Sophia.
Tell that to someone who cares. I'm not going to let you walk away with whatever you're taking.
I'm taking my childhood.
Oh, you left that behind a long time
I'm
ago.
not here for your low blows, yeah? We have a bloody hearing for that. So how about you act civil for once?
Don't try that with me. What is in the box?
Don't worry.
Let me have a look.
No.
No, let me have a
No.
look. Give it to
Jimmy,
me.
let go.
Give
Let
it-
go of the plot. Go ahead. Look if you must.
This.
It's Abba's.
How dare you? How dare you?
What? Touch it. Want it.
Take it. What are you going to do with it? Hang it up on your walls like exotic decoration.
You don't remember, do you?
Remember what?
How every weekend morning, Abba would come to this living room, lay out that janamas, and he'd call out the prayers. And then he'd read the Quran and tell us the meanings in English.
And then we would bring him our masjid homework.
And then Amma would make us omelette and paratha.
Amma would dress us up in our little salwar kameez, and Abba would take us to the masjid to do our weekend Arabic lessons.
And then he'd take us to the park and buy us ice cream. And we'd run around until we ran out of games to play.
Why do you want this?
For this, for the memories, I want to relive these memories. I want to hear Abba's voice again as he gently corrects my mistakes one more time.
But you don't even believe.
You don't know what I believe.
This is from the Bangla lessons. How did you know we still have this?
Amma always found it hard to let go of things. I figured she must have kept it.
Remember this one? When the teacher made you redo this entire page because you got that one word wrong.
You know I was never good at Bangla.
But your memory was quite good. Didn't you learn that one poem because you didn't know how to read it, so you just learned it off by heart?
How did it go? Tholok baje duk
Duk, 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 duk.
Yeah.
Do you still know it?
Let me try. Mathar upor টাঙানো নীল পয়সার তাবু, নিচে সবুজ গাছের পাতা, খেলা দেখে যান বাবু। ঢোলক বাজে টুক 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 ভর সন্ধ্যের বেলা, হাজার ঢেউয়ের হাততালিতে জমে উঠেছে খেলা। বাহ 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 বাহ, বাহ 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 বাহ, সাবাস বলি হারি, সাবাস বলি হারি। হাড়ির মধ্যে মাটি আছে না মাটির মধ্যে হাড়ি? এই ছিল না এই তো আছে, এই আছে এই ভক্কা, বুকের মধ্যে রঙেরই তাজ, হরতনেরই টেক্কা। চোনার জলে ঝাড় লণ্ঠন, কেউ বা জানে কি ঠিক, গোফটা থেকে কুকুর বিড়াল চাইছে হাফ টিকিট। মাথার উপর খাঁচানো নীল বিলি পয়সার তাবু, নিচে সবুজ গাছে পাতা, খেলা দেখে যান বাবু।
Always the drama queen.
Hey, you know I'm a love that. Every hour there was all, Sophia, come here, come read a poem for the guests.
Well, you love that too. But did you ever actually learn to read?
To be honest, not really. I mean, I could read bits, but I never had practice.
Yeah.
I don't think I could.
Try it. Go on.
Okay. GCSE পরীক্ষায় বাঙালি বাচ্চাদের সাফল্য গত বছরের মতন এই বছরও টাওয়ার হ্যামলেট সহ নানা জায়গায় ব্রিটিশ বাংলাদেশি বাচ্চারা সাফল্য অর্জন করেছে। পাশের হারের দিক দিয়ে টাওয়ার হ্যামলেটস এবার বাকি দেশের অ্যাভারেজ এর চেয়ে বেশ এগিয়ে আছে। এর মধ্যে অনেক বাচ্চারা A স্টার ও A গ্রেড অর্জন করেছে, যাতে শিক্ষক, বাবা মা সহ কমিউনিটির সকলে খুশি প্রকাশ করেছে। বাংলা টাউনবাসী সবুজ মিয়ার বড় মেয়ে সুমি বেগম ইংলিশ ও ম্যাথ সহ 8টি সাবজেক্টে A স্টার গ্রেড অর্জন করেছে। মেয়ের এই অর্জনের ব্যাপারে সবুজ মিয়া বললেন, আমার মেয়েকে নিয়ে আমরা সবাই অনেক গর্ববোধ করছি। আপনারা আমার মেয়ের জন্য দোয়া করবেন।
Why do you even have that? It's not even about you.
I always wanted an A in Bangla like you. That's why I kept it in my book.
I never noticed.
What? Me looking up to you?
The clipping in your book. You know when I used to look through your homework for you?
What? Look through my homework?
Yeah, to check your homework.
You used to check my homework?
Yeah.
That was you?
Yeah.
I always just assumed it was some girl from school.
Of course you did. Of course you assumed it was someone from school who doesn't even speak the language but would actually help you, not your real sister.
Do they still have these?
What, the Bangla newspapers? Yeah, on Fridays
No,
you can get
lessons. Like in school, like we had.
Not in the schools, not anymore.
Why?
Well, budget cuts, you know, they don't really think community languages are viable in the schools and yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Is it though? I mean, these languages really don't have a place in this modern world.
Are you serious? There have been so many studies. I mean, learning languages, they help develop you, you know, creatively, academically. They help you connect your roots, your heritage.
Oh, really? Did it really help you connect to your roots? I mean, I remember when you were here, you used to detest your culture because you had to learn a different language.
That's not true.
And how did it even help you develop? You don't even use it anymore.
I do. Last year, my theatre company put on a play about the refugee crisis, and I helped translate it into Bangla. I mean, yeah, okay, I use Google Translate here and there, but like I still managed. You know, learning Bangla, it helped I'd say it made me a more empathetic person.
How?
By learning how to respect and appreciate other cultures and diversity.
Funny how you say that. Back when you left us, this culture and diversity was all regressive and holding you back.
Can we not do this now? Besides, I have to get going.
What's that? No, let me have a look. Not so fast. Let me have a look. This was Amma's wedding shadi. She used to love wearing it. Every anniversary, she would dress up and wear this shadi.
Yeah, and then we'd all sit and watch the wedding video.
Remember that year where you threw a massive tantrum because you were not in the video?
Yeah, and I'd only stop crying because you told me you were holding me off camera.
She used to love her jewelry. Didn't you use it for some art project or something?
My dissertation was on the cultural significance of gold in the South Asian diaspora.
Why do you want the shadi?
Isn't it self-explanatory?
I mean, why not the jewelry?
I figured you would throw a tantrum about it. You know, given the value of gold and that.
And you thought I would not want the shadi?
You don't even wear sharis.
Neither do you.
Yeah, but I plan on making something everlasting out of it.
Everlasting? Wait. You're planning to cut it up and turn it into some of these hipster outfit of yours, aren't
At
you?
least I would put it to some use.
No, you will absolutely not. You're not going to...
What? Did Amma not cut up her old saris and use them all the time? Look at these cushions.
Yeah, but this is different.
How?
This is not made out for a wedding shadi. Her wedding shadi was very special. She used to hold it very close to her heart.
Yeah, and she used to wear it every year. Do you not think she'd want us to continue the tradition?
Not when it's all cut up and turned into something else.
Traditions transform with time. That's the beauty of it.
Our traditions are our roots. You cut them up, you transform them, and then you'll have nothing to stand on.
This is the problem. You are never willing to accept change.
And you are very willing to let anyone and anything change who you are.
But you've changed too.
I have not changed.
Yes, you have.
No, I have not.
Really? When was the last time you wore these and danced like nobody was watching?
I don't dance.
Exactly. You used to love dancing and now you don't even dance anymore. What changed?
I grew up. That's what changed.
You grew afraid of loving something that others would judge you for.
But all of us can't turn our backs on the community, can we?
But we are the community. Do you not miss dancing?
I said I don't dance.
What? Not even in private?
Why do you even want these? You used to hate dancing.
Because of you.
Me?
Do you not remember? Every year for Bushra Kimela, we dress up in our red and white saris, and we wear these kumrus, and we dance.
But you hated doing all the Asian dancing.
But I loved dancing with you.
জীবনের আহ্বানে সামনে এগিয়ে যা জীবনের আহ্বানে সামনে এগিয়ে যা দিকে দিকে একই শুনি সময়েরই জয়গান কথা ভুলে ছুটে চলো ভুলে সব অভিমান কেউ না যাইও না কন্যা তুলে না পিছুটার যে দেখো বুকে আছে ভালোবাসার আহ্বান এসো মিলে আমরা মেতে উঠি জীবনের আনন্দে এই তো সেই সময় শোনাচ্ছি সুরেরই ছন্দে এসো মিলে আমরা মেতে উঠি তাকে স্বাগত জানাই চলো সবাই জীবনের আহ্বানে সামনে এগিয়ে যাই জীবনের আহ্বানে সামনে এগিয়ে যাই জীবনের আহ্বানে সামনে এগিয়ে যাই এসো মিলে আমরা মেতে উঠি জীবনের আনন্দে এই তো সেই সময় শুনেছি সুরের ছন্দে এসো মিলে আমরা মেতে উঠি জীবনের আনন্দে চলো এইখানে আমরা তাকে স্বাগত জানাই
Yes. I'm in the property. Just now I'm in the property. This is a very big house, very good house, big rooms. Right adjacent to the station. Okay. They're coming.
Listen, this might not be a good time. We will schedule some other time.
You two are here. Good. Congratulations. You guys are passed up.
Listen, okay? We can't do
So
right now.
hang on. What's going on?
Yeah. What am I going to tell them?
How about tell them it's an emergency?
No, hang on. Will somebody tell me what's going on? Who are you?
Keramotai. Home Sweet Home State Agent. Help you guys to find a good house for you.
Estate agent.
Sophia, listen.
Estate agent. You're planning on selling the house.
No, I'm not.
No, you're gonna sell the house.
No.
Rent.
Oh wow, so you're gonna rent this place out so you can make money.
That's not true. Listen, look, this house is too big and very expensive. We can't keep to afford it for too long if we are not going to rent it out.
Speak for yourself. This is why you wanted full control. So you can let strangers come into our house and walk over.
No, they're very good family. Two little kids. Bengali family from Italy.
From Italy. Wow, so that's what it's come down to, yeah? Our memories being taken over by...
That's quite enough. You know, with all these talks about being charitable and being nice, you really never look at the mirror, do you?
Wow.
Just listen to me, okay? This world, it's full of hatred, it's full of negativity, selfishness. In all of this, if we can give this family a home, is that a bad thing?
But this is our home. Our memories.
Our memories are not stuck on these walls or attached to the ceiling. Our memories are not in these objects that you're hoarding. Our memories are in the moments that we create. Our memories are up here. Our memories are in you, in me, in us.
I miss us.
Me too.
Do you think we could go back to how we were before? I'll help you pay for the place.
You and I may have overgrown ourselves, but this house is still too big for two people. We need to let other people in.
What am I going to tell them? They're on their way.
Sophia.
Okay. Tell them to come. should know I was hungry.
তাকে স্বাগত জানাই চলো সবাই জীবনের আহ্বানে সামনে এগিয়ে যাই জীবনের আহ্বানে সামনে এগিয়ে যাই জীবনের আহ্বানে সামনে এগিয়ে যাই এসো মিলে আমরা মেতে উঠি জীবনের আনন্দে এই তো সেই সময় শুনেছি সুরের ছন্দে এসো মিলে আমরা মেতে উঠি জীবনের আনন্দে চলো এইখানে আমরা তাকে স্বাগত জানাই